Welcome to Supercross. I got something that's going to be a little shocking for you today. For over a decade, the Supercross RS7 has been the absolute pinnacle of aluminum BMX race frame technology. The guys over at 15IE said that it was the aluminum super frame that the BMX world needed. Well, with that, we fine-tuned it from our S7, which was a scandium-based frame, all the way up to the new 7005 ULR from Easton. And for decades, since 2010, it's been the pinnacle of BMX racing performance, and we've kept getting it better and better and better. It earned us 8 USA BMX Golden Crank Bike of the Year awards. You guys have won numerous nationals, world championship titles, NAG titles. This has been the ultimate of aluminum BMX race frames. And I hate to tell you, it's not anymore. 7005, it's old news. You don't want it anymore? Well, you do want it, but you don't want it as much as you want the new stuff. So you want to know what we're talking about? Come on into Supercross, sit down, grab a drink. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, the RS7, the 2026 RS7. This is what you guys have been waiting for. You guys keep calling, Bill, when are the new RS7s coming in? Bill, when are the new RS7s coming in? Well, the RS7 has had a complete redo. So it's still the same world championship winning geometry that you're used to. It still has the same features of the ultimate big block behind the bottom bracket to stiffen up the rear end. But the biggest feature that we can offer you, just as we've refined our carbon fiber frames by going with an M40X and an M46X to make sure that we're refining our carbon to the best way, we just did that with our aluminum as well. At the start of this, I told you 7005 wasn't the king anymore, and it's not. 6069 T4 T6 with a high vanadium count is now the new king of BMX race frames. The vanadium acts as our nano alloy resin on our carbon fiber frames, where it refines the grain structure. It fills in all the little micro areas that a normal aluminum frame has. It also allows us to do a full oil quench on the heat treating process, where the 7005 needs to be an air quench. The 6069 T4 T6 is a full oil quench, so it unifies the welds more and makes it more like a monocoque frame like our carbon fiber frames. By adding the vanadium into the 6069, it makes the frame 30% tougher, 30% harder to bend, 30% harder to dent. It makes it stronger. It also increases by 17% what it takes to make the frame crack. So not only are you getting a huge upgrade on the material, we've also done a couple of other things. The Pro bikes, Pro and larger, now have the T47 bottom bracket that we've done on the Vision F1 and F1Xs. We've also now made it to where it is a disc brake and V-brake capable frame. So with the T47 bottom bracket, you're now able to put out better power transfer. It's still a threaded bottom bracket so that your spindle is completely straight, so your cranks spin completely fast. We've kept it to where it's an open-ended dropout, so you can use any wheel set that you would like. But by having this welded on forged part of the disc brake mount, now all of the stress from the disc brake goes up here onto the top of the frame and builds it for a stronger setup. We have the internal cable routing. We have it for the V-brake, and then also you'll see here's a port for you to go out of here and into here and out here for the disc brakes. We also, if you notice the stays, they're no longer just a straight stay. By doing that, we now allow clearance for the disc, for the rotor, and then also extra clearance for your chain. So this is the same frame that you've known to love and to cherish and to win races on and have fun, but stepped up a couple of notches. We're trying to make this thing go. You guys humbled us by giving us the Golden Crank Bike of the Year, and guess what? We're not gonna sit back and just say, hey, good enough is good enough. We're gonna keep making it better and better and better for you. Now, also on the smaller frames, we did the same thing. This is now a new 6069 T4 T6 frame. You still have the same box gusset, although it's smaller for the smaller frames. We have the disc brake mounts. We have the V-brake mounts. It uses the same head tube that you're used to, where it uses the 1 1/8 Campy integrated, so that you can run a 1-inch fork on the micros, the minis, the juniors, expert frames, 1 1/8 fork on the expert XL, expert double XLs. It has the traditional 68mm Euro bottom bracket shell that you've come to know and love because it's simple, it's easy, it allows you to run 99% of the cranks on the market. So we've been here doing our homework, trying to get everything set up and ready for you. And in about 2 weeks, these frames are going to be landing at distributors worldwide. CTD down in Australia is going to have them. Trackstars down in Australia is going to have them. Allen's BMX in the UK is going to have them. We're going to have these frames going worldwide. Your favorite Supercross BMX dealer, whether you're going to Full Tilt, whether you're going to Northwest, whether you're going to Powers, whether you're going to Albies, whoever your favorite Supercross BMX dealer is, they're going to have them. Also, you're going to be up on the Supercross BMX website. That page is going to be going live in the next couple of days. It's going to give you a little bit more of a rundown on the materials, and it's also going to start showing you all the sizes and all the colors. And you can click email me now so that you know right when these frames launch. So whether you want a high vis in a junior, whether you want a black in a mini, whether you want a white Captain America style expert, or if you want a metallic teal in a Pro XL Cruiser. All the colors, all the sizes will be listed up on the website, and you can click that button for that email me now and be the first one to be alerted when they come in, and be the first one at your local track with one of these new super frames. So guys, I hate to say it, 7005 is dead. 6069, that's going to be the way we're going to do this from moving forward. The feature of the vanadium just adds so much extra strength, extra durability, and doesn't increase any of the weight on the grain structure. This is going to be the future of BMX racing for an aluminum racing frame. So guys, call your buddies, tell a friend, grab a bike, head to the trails, head to the pump track, head to the racetrack, get out and ride, and you talk about it amongst yourselves. Which RS7 are you gonna get? Guys, I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you're having a great time out at the track.
I know what I like, baby, I like you, Miss American Pie.